Hey, so today is Friday, October 17th, 2025, and tonight I thought for the fun of it I would share my leftover song parodies. I've shared some of my parodies in previous videos. These are ones that I've written years ago but just hadn't shared yet because I didn't think they were good enough, but what the heck, I'll throw them on here. And there's four of them all together, and let's see. So I'm gonna start with. Hey, here we go. I'm gonna start with a parody of "Mental Health" by Quiet Riot, or AKA "Bang Your Head." You know, bang your head. Mental health will drive you mad. That song. Okay. My version of it is called "Shave Your Legs," and it is about a wannabe drag queen. So here we go. Well, you're a shy tranny, slow Annie. Mirror is all that has seen you unmanly. Got a dream of a queen, living each day like Halloween. Got the makeup, bra with the C cup. Now you're ready to go full pinup. Forget the laser, wax hazer. Just lather up and grab the pink razor and shave your legs. Dress yourself up and drag. Shave your legs. Dress yourself up and drag. Well, you're kinda jealous, sad Alice. Really wanna be femme curvaceous. Got some padding, garter and hose, spaghetti strap teddy, and here we go. A summer dress for a success. Put on the corset, feel it compress you. Paint the lips, pluck your nips, cake on the Revlon and work those hips, and shave your legs. Dress yourself up and drag. Shave your legs. Dress yourself up and drag. Cross-dressing like a lady. Cross-dressing like a fag. Cross-dressing Rocky Horror style. Oh, it's the latest fad. Shave your legs. Wig your head. You're all nice and smooth. Falling off the loo. So shave your legs and knock 'em dead. Oh yeah, dressing up. You can be a dog, hog, frog, log. Shave your legs. Dress yourself up and drag. Shave your legs. Dress yourself up and drag. Shave your legs. Oh, you're your own girlfriend out tonight. Dress yourself up and drag. Shave your legs. Lola's her name and she's quite a sight. Dream on, dream on, dream on. Actually, I should have given the song a re-listen, the original song a re-listen before doing this. I didn't, and it probably shows. So there's that one. The next one is based on a takeoff of the song "Dance in the Dark" by Lady Gaga. I was disappointed in how this came out, but and that's why I didn't share it before. But maybe someone will get a kick out of it. Maybe I can enjoy singing it anyway. I did actually give this a re-listen just a few minutes ago. So let's see how badly I can butcher my own version. Okay. This is my version is called Cast the Spell. It's about a witch. Okay. Amulet, corset, potion, nepenthe be, lady is a Blair witch. She's a rare witch. Her mom taught her well in the ways of the craft. Her book of shadows makes some wicked drafts. She says that ain't much can't be done with eye of newt, toe of Jew, eye of newt, ain't the critters cute, wing of bats where it's at, kill the rat, cook the rat. Lady cast her spells in the night, in sync with Gaia and the moonlight. Lady cast her spells in the night. Lady cast her spells in the night, in sync with Gaia and the moonlight. Lady cast her spells in the night. She cast her spells in the night. Or that didn't sound right. Anyway. Red rum with toad in a mason jar. Hemlock incense floating on up to the stars. Her lips move, speaking words of strange import. Mine a wart, kinda hort, keep incantations short. Lizard legs stirs the dregs as she sings it in excess. Lady cast her spells in the night, in sync with Gaia and the moonlight. Lady cast her spells in the night. Lady cast her spells in the night, in sync with Gaia and the moonlight. Lady cast her spells in the night. Morticia, Sarah, Elvira, get your magic on, girls. Throw your black abracadabra and hunt like Lady Gaga. Look into your crystal ball, find your car keys, find your vitriol. Claret chartreuse attitude, monsters that were in the mood, said to the crypt keeper dude, just pass go and collect your loot. Lady cast her spells in the night, in sync with Gaia and the moonlight. Lady cast her spells in the night. Okay, I'm sick of hearing myself. Okay, I don't know if anyone can understand what the heck I was saying there. But my voice seems to be even worse than normal. But one little note where I have the reference to toe of Jew. I was like, what in the world? I already had the Eye of Newt thing. That's typical for, you know, like a witch's brew. I was like, what else do witches stereotypically put in their potions, in their brews? I don't know. So I went to look up Macbeth. I was like, I know there are 3 witches in Macbeth. What are they got? And the only thing they had, which rhymed with Newt, was toe of Jew. And I was like, okay, I'll go with that, because I couldn't think of anything else. And maybe I should have taken time to try to research that and change that, because it sounds kind of weird. But that's where that came from. The rest of it... yeah, if you understood it, great. If not, I'm not going to torture you by reading it again. Let's see, the third one is based on the song Cruel Summer by Bananarama. There it is right at the end. And I remember I wrote this, I think it was June of 2016. It was right before my niece had been visiting, and the next day I was going to be driving her back home, which is a 10-hour drive, and so I was thinking about that, and so I wrote this, just real quick. I did not re-listen to this song before doing this video, so let's see how I can do this with my terrible voice, even worse than usual. Okay, so this is called Long Journey. by the way. All right. Hot summer streets, and I got plans to travel a ways away. Trying to move, but the traffic is heavy and slow. Bought coffee and donuts, please wake me up. I can't do it alone, it's too early to drive. My eyelids are begging to close. It's a long, long journey, leaving me sore on my ass. It's a long, long journey. Here I go. The AC is broken, my bladder is full, and no rest stop near. Blasting the same album I put in 4 hours ago. It's a long, long journey. Gotta pull over for gas. It's a long, long journey. Getting close. Why are we slowing down? It's a long, long journey. Leaving me sore on my ass. It's a long, long journey. Now I'm here. Is that the way that song goes? Anyway, okay, so the last one is different. Let's right at the beginning here, because it's not designed to be funny. This is actually very serious. So it's a parody insofar as it's based on a pre-existing song, and based, strictly line for line on that song. But it's not a parody insofar as it's not designed to be funny. It's actually a very serious subject, and one that's close to my heart. And so it's I didn't know whether to include it with my parodies or not, but I'm going to throw it in at the end here. This is based on the song "Blame It on the Girls" by Micah, or Mika, however you pronounce that, Mika. And this one is called "Blame It on the World," and it's about basically, kind of some a religious doomsday type of person. It's I think the lyrics will explain it, but just a self-righteous person who's talking about how things are going bad and the world deserves it, blah blah. Anyway, here we go. He's got books that look at circles of hell. He's all jacked up on prophecies. He's got self-righteous fears updated every year with scandals and conspiracies. Like Jonah in a hissy fit. What's the matter? What Armageddon chomping at the bit. What's the matter? Wondering why God has taken so long. What would you do if things weren't wrong? Blame it on the world for the state it's in. Blame it on the flesh when you just can't win. Blame it on the devil for starting the fight. Blame it on whoever, 'cause you're always right. Blame it on the world. Blame it on the flesh. Blame it on the world. Blame it on the flesh. Life is so lovely, but you'll never see with the way that you carry on. Like a dream in technicolor we share with some others, but you spoke and the dream was gone. Like a rooster, you're so paranoid. What's the matter? Always looking for some hope to void. What's the matter? Always saying how there's hell to pay. Well, who cares about you anyway? Blame it on the world for your lack of faith. Blame it on the flesh when you never feel safe. Blame it on the devil 'cause you lost your balls. Blame it on whoever 'cause it ain't your fault. Blame it on the world. Blame it on the flesh. Blame it on the world. Blame it on the flesh. Ted Bundy was kinder in his way than you in the vision you give. With a gun and a knife, he took people's lives, but not their will to live. Blame it on the world for your grimy hate. Blame it on the flesh for giving in to fate. Blame it on the devil for the night in your soul. Blame it on whoever, 'cause you won't be told. Blame it on the world. Blame it on the flesh. Blame it on the world. Blame it on the flesh. Okay. All right, that's enough of my horrible voice. Anyway, so that completes all the parodies that I have printed up here. There's a couple, you know, I'm working up a couple more. Let's see if I ever get those done. But in the meantime, thanks for listening. Bye.